Good morning. Thank you for taking time today to join us for the Department of Innovation and Learning Coffee with the Community. We wanted to take some time to share some of the exciting initiatives going on in our schools this year.
First, we want to introduce ourselves. I am Jeanette Westfall, Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Design.
And I am Dr. Julie Moore, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership and Learning Communities. We wanted to start today's presentation with our portrait of a graduate. Everything we do in our district is centered around what skills and dispositions we want students to possess as they leave us and walk across that stage to whatever is next in their journey. This graduate profile has become the center of our work for students in grades pre-K through 12. Teachers are really looking to find ways to engage students in activities and lessons that help reinforce the skills within the profile. One of the ways we can help students develop these skills is through real-world learning. Our hope is that classrooms across the district will provide students the opportunity to explore, expand, and experience career opportunities. As mentioned in the spring of 2021, we created a tiered diploma that started with the class of 2025. These diploma options allow students to personalize their path toward graduation. One of the requirements for the diploma is a market value asset, or an MVA. We want to engage students in opportunities that allow them to seek out their interests for post-graduation. There's a video on our district website that highlights more of these changes and opportunities for our students. Our teachers in LPS have no shortage of imagination and have shown that their innovation through new programs at all levels. These innovative ideas continue to grow throughout our schools. EDGE, a micro school housed at Liberty High School, has taken off this year with over 115 students in it. Students are investigating global issues, and we are excited about showcasing their work very soon. The middle schools have all added new programs, from expanding HMS by design to impact to etch to humanities. In addition, Warren Hills has launched Redesigned. We appreciate the work of our teachers and administrators, as this is a huge task and they have done it beautifully.
Thank you, Dr. Moore. As a part of our work with learning recovery following the pandemic, we have focused our efforts on two innovative and successful programs to help learners accelerate their learning through a special program. All 53 is our reading tutoring program that we are using in our elementary schools. ALL stands for Across Liberty Literacy and is a program that identifies learners who are scoring below the 25th percentile on AIMSweb. This is our second year with this reading program, with 5 schools the first year and adding 5 more this school year. The program serves students in grades K through 3 and is research-based, using strategies and techniques from Orton Gillingham to the Florida Center for Reading Research, as well as the Institute of Multisensory Education. The tutoring program is a one-on-one situation for students with about 20 minutes each day, and once the students achieve the appropriate level, they are graduated from the program and positioned to read successfully in their regular classrooms. The All 53 program is supported by our All 53 coordinators, Megan Pacheski and Nicole Hicks, both whom are reading specialists for the district, and they train and monitor our building tutors. The other program that Liberty is focusing on for learning recovery is the High School Credit Recovery Program. After a tough year of pandemic learning, teachers and instructional design specialists Art Smith and Chad Brinkmeyer from Liberty Academy created a personalized process for high school students to address the learning recovery for the classes they struggled with earning credit. The recovery program allows students to focus on the concepts they were not able to manage during the first time they attempted the course. Under the guide and mentoring of our counselors and credit recovery specialists, Cameron Harris, Mr. Harris works with both high schools, their administration, and works with the students to support them as they work for their credits toward graduation. One additional concept that we wanted to speak about today and share was our work around competency-based learning. Starting back in 2016, our elementary students transitioned from traditional reporting of learning using the Proficiency-based report card that allows teachers to show parents the learning progress of students based on the learning standards. As we continue to work toward building personalized learning that leads to building learner agency for our students, we are piloting competency-based learning in our secondary schools as well. We've expanded this program-based learning in 2018 to our HMS by Design, and in 2019 to the Liberty North High School by Design program, as well as the next year using measuring through the pandemic. We have decided to ask teachers who are interested to pilot this transition to competency. In order for everyone to better understand what this entails for any student involved in this process, we wanted to share the following description. Students are empowered daily to make important decisions about their learning experiences, how they will create and apply knowledge, and how they will demonstrate their learning. Assessment is meaningful, positive, and empowering learning experiences for students that yields timely, relevant, and actionable evidence. Students receive timely, differentiated support based on their individual learning needs. Students progress based on evidence of mastery, not on seat time. Students learn actively using different pathways and varied pacing. Strategies to ensure equity for all students are embedded in the culture, structure, and pedagogy of schools and the educational system. And last, rigorous common expectations for learning, including knowledge, skills, and dispositions, are explicit, transparent, measurable, and transferable. If you have any questions about competency-based learning, please do not hesitate to reach out to your child's school or to us here at the Innovation and Learning Department.
We are not short of celebrations this year, from having athletics and fine arts continuing to make headlines, to finally hosting a homecoming dance, to having the Missouri Counselor of the Year, to National Merit semifinalists. There is so much to be proud of in Liberty Public Schools.
Thank you for spending a few moments with us today. On behalf of all of our building administrators and district directors of learning, we would like to thank you for your continued partnership with us. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Dr. Moore or me, or call us at 816-736-5320. Have a nice day.